Hey guys, Connor and Brad here. Wanted to tell you guys one of the coolest people that we heard from at 10XCon. Shout out if you were there, comment below. Her name is Bethenny Frankel, and we actually didn't know who she was before we went to this event.
Nope.
A lot of you probably do. She's a reality TV star. She's on the Real Housewives of New Jersey, I think. Was it New Jersey? I don't remember. The point
Never
is,
seen it.
amazing entrepreneur. She started this company called Skinny Girl Margaritas, or Skinny Girl Liquor, like a liquor brand, Skinny Girl Liquor brand. Absolute millionaire, really smart woman, and also really down to earth and authentic. And what we got from her, going back to our video, what we learned from Grant, is the more attention you get, the more money you make. And it doesn't really matter how you get the attention. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad attention. She actually went on this reality show. She was like a little known natural food chef. That was her business. And she decided to go on this reality show specifically because she knew it would gain her a following and she could leverage that in her business. So she didn't really care about being famous.
She was broke too.
She was broke. She was like mid-30s, broke. Couldn't hold down a boyfriend, was living in like a single tiny apartment down to her last $5,000 or something. And she shared all this with us very authentically and talked about how she went on reality TV with, I don't know if you've seen the Real Housewives shows, but they're like real glamorous. And, you know, they're all trying to be more rich and more glamorous and more fancy than the next one. And she went on the show and was like, this is who I am. I'm mid-30s, you know, no guy wants me. I feel like a loser. I'm sleeping on an air mattress. But she was real about it and real authentic, and she gained a huge following from that show. And after the show was over, every other woman on that show kind of, I don't know what they did.
Yeah.
But she had a following that followed her from this show to anything else that she did. And that's one of the cool things that we want to share with you is when you have a brand, and a brand being just an audience of people that listens to you and likes you and trusts you for whatever reason, you could sell them anything you want. So she went from that to selling liquor to, she told this incredible story of how when the hurricanes hit Puerto Rico, she just wanted to use her money and influence to help out somehow. And every other rich person that she knew was doing nothing. But when she went on social media with her massive following and just started saying, I'm doing this, I'm gonna get a plane, I need you people to help me fill it up with food. And, you know, everybody started getting on her train, getting on her message. And she didn't plan any of this. You know, I used to think that really successful people kind of had a plan and figured it out and was like, I'm really smart, so I'm going to build this audience and then I'm going to use it to do this. You know, we hear a lot about entrepreneurs and we think they're brilliant people that have a solid game plan. All she did was say, I just need an audience. However I need to get it is however I need to get it. And she didn't know until the hurricane hit that that's what she wanted to do with that audience. But once it happened, she realized, hey, I've got these people that listen to me. Maybe I could use it to do some good in the world. Maybe I could use it to make some money too. You know, a lot of us tend to think that money's not everything or that money's bad or you shouldn't try so hard to make money, but you could do a lot more good with money than without it. And yeah, look her up when you get a chance if you don't already know who she is. Really incredible story. And I don't know, I got extremely motivated just listening to her tell her story.
Yeah, she was very vulnerable and honest about her journey and about the fact that without her audience, you know what's funny? Neither of us knew who she was before the talk.
Now we're her
But
undying fan.
We have talked about her brand before. Her brand, Skinny Girl cocktails or Skinny. I've seen Skinny Girl wine. That's what I thought. We've literally, before we knew who she was, we've been like, that's such a good brand.
Yeah.
She created that.
We're not really the target market. I don't think I've ever bought it.
No.
But I have seen it in stores and thought, oh, that's smart.
We've
It's a
appreciated
good idea.
it.
Yeah.
And she admitted that she never would have gotten into that very competitive, like
Liquor? Yeah.
very, very competitive, very rich space without her audience giving her the jump start. And, you know, then she started kicking ass with her brand. So just an audience is such a big deal.
A moral of the story, do whatever it takes to get an audience. It doesn't matter whether, it honestly doesn't even matter if it's an audience full of people that loves you. They don't have to love you. That's another thing we've learned just from being around everyone at 10X. Grant had this really hilarious phrase where he said, look, one week everyone hates me, the next week everyone loves me, both weeks I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
So moral of the story, get an audience. It doesn't matter how you do it. You could build an email list like we do. You could build a YouTube channel like we're doing. You could bring a dog to a bar and have them scream and yell at everyone. They're getting attention though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Get attention, build an audience. It's worth so much money, and the bigger it gets, the easier your life will be.
By the way, if you want to know how to do that using just the social media that you're probably already on anyways, we actually have a class where we teach you how to do that and how to make money from that. So check the links below this video.
Yep. Click
and
that
if you
link.
like this video, if you like Bethenny, then go ahead and give it a share.
Yeah, give it a share to somebody who might find it valuable, and check out that free class at the link below. It's a whole 60 minutes where we walk you through our entire business model, how we grow audiences and monetize them.
From scratch.
From scratch, using free traffic. So check it out, and we'll talk to you soon.